Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with this edition of today's intuitive channeled messages. This is a timeless message, so really whenever you're guided to tune in, and hopefully what comes through here today resonates with you. If this is your first time listening to these, I do tap into letters as well as names and zodiac signs, and then opening it up to the overall messages that I'm able to tap into for the collective, whatever comes through here today. And lately I have been focusing mostly on love connections and whatever messages need to come through in that regard. It is general advice as always, so please do take from it, just like a card reading, what makes sense for you personally and release what doesn't. So let's begin. Let me go ahead and see what letters I'm able to tap into for this particular one. Whoa, okay, so I'm seeing triple D's, okay? It's interesting because whenever I sometimes see double letters or triple letters, and I've gotten hilarious comments. It's like, hey, that's my bra size. I mean, that could certainly be the case here, but okay, so I'm seeing 3 D's. That could apply to some of you, where maybe your first name, middle initial, as well as your last name, maybe they all start with the letter D, or you could have the letter D in each of your first, middle, and last name. You and your person could both have D's in your name. So take it how it applies. Okay, let's see what else. I'm seeing an F. I'm seeing an H, an R, an S, a U, a T. I'm seeing an E. Actually, I'm seeing double E's. So same thing applies. Either somebody's initials, you and your person both have E's in your name, or first initial. Somebody could have 2 E's, okay, that are right next to each other in their name. I'm seeing an X. I'm seeing double N. I'm seeing an O. I'm seeing a B. I'm seeing a J and a K. Okay, so those are the letters. Let's see what names I'm able to tap into here. I'm hearing Darius. I'm not surprised that I'm picking up off of a bunch of D names. So Danny could be male or female. Daniel, Daniela, Danielle. Seeing Dee, D-E-D-E, D-E-E-D-E-E, as well as D-I-D-I. Doris, Dolly. I'm seeing Davis. That could, of course, be somebody's last name, but it could be a first name also. I'm seeing Dante. I'm seeing Damien, Diane, Dina, Diana, David, Davy, Dave, Davida. I'm seeing Beau, spelled B-E-A-U, as well as B and an O. Could also be Boris. It could be a nickname or part of a longer name. Javier is also coming through. Jules is also coming through. Could also be a nickname for Julia or Julie. Jordan, Jane or Janie is coming through. Jesse is coming through, as that could be male or female, but it could also be for Jessica. Janet. Ash is coming through. Ashley, Ashton. Eileen, A-I-L-E-E-N. This is interesting. I'm seeing Emily. It's like Emily with an E, but it's spelled Amily. Could be somebody's name. That is just coming through in that way. Aaron is also coming through, Aaron. I'm seeing Fernando, could also be Ferdinand. Could be Fred. Could also be Frederick or Freddie. Could also be Felipe. Felipe. I'm also seeing Fausto. 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 Wow, lots of names. Okay, let's see if there's more. I'm seeing Vivi. Vivi. Could also be Viviana. Could also be Anna or Anne or Annie for somebody. Nathaniel, Nicholas, Nancy, Nina is also coming through. Nanette, so there's a bunch of N names that's presenting itself here. Nola is also coming through, Nola. Okay, so those are the names. Let me see what zodiac signs I'm able to tap into. So right away, I'm picking up off of Scorpio. Double Scorpio is presenting itself here for somebody. Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Aries, and Cancer. So Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for somebody. Okay, so let me see what the love messages are here today. The words that I'm hearing, you know what you have to do. That could be so many things, so many interpretations. You know what it is that you need to do when it comes to your love connection, whoever it is that you're focused on. As far as a romantic connection, that's what I'm hearing for somebody. You know what it is that you need to do. That could be an apology. That could be a phone call that you need to make. That could be a text that you've been wanting to send, but you haven't sent it. That could be reaching out on social media. That could be visiting somebody at their home, to have a chat. Could be so many things. So this is one of those things where you really have to trust your instincts, your gut, your heart, your intuition. That is the message. You, the viewer, you know what it is that you need to do. And for some of you guys, the thing that you need to do is to either distance yourself, walk away from a situation that you know isn't good for you. So that could go one of two ways. Either you're supposed to do something to get a relationship going, or you're supposed to do something to end a partnership that you know is not good for you. So while you're following your heart, you have to also trust the decisions that you are meant to make when it comes to this partnership, this connection. You know what it is that you need to do. Let's see what else I'm able to tap into. Okay, so I'm hearing the words far away. So there's distance here between you and the person that you are thinking about. You guys are not together. That doesn't necessarily mean you guys are broken up. This could simply be that somebody had to travel, somebody had to do something far away, they work a distance away. It could be so many varying things also. And they're missing you, they're thinking about you. That's coming through as well. They think about you often. I'm also hearing and picking up that it's not that they don't want to reach out. It's not that they don't want to talk to you, but there seems to be some sort of obstacle here that's getting in the way of them being able to communicate with you somehow. Maybe you know what that is because it's presenting itself in that way. They want to reach out, but maybe they can't. And maybe you know why that is. Could be for work reasons. It could be, take this only if it applies. Maybe they're in another situation. They could be either married or they're in another committed partnership and they can't reach out. Maybe this is your ex. Maybe you guys had to go your separate ways because somebody was obligated elsewhere. Maybe you both are. But this person misses you. They think about you. It's just that they're unable to reach out. That could change later on down the line, but right now is not the right time. Let's see what else I'm able to tap into here. Okay, well, I'm seeing gold coins, and whenever I see that, it's usually an indication of income, career, work, money matters, finances. So I'm tapped into love connections here. Take that if it applies. Maybe some of you guys work together. You might have met at wherever it is that you work. It might be a facility where there's money. It could be a bank. Somebody could be a loan officer. Somebody could be a cashier. You know, wherever there is money that's being touched and exchanged with the public is what I am picking up here. So take that if it applies. Some of you guys work at a facility or location where there's money involved there. Could also be a casino. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to come into money, although it could for some of you. But I'm just picking up here that since I'm tapped into love connections, this has something to do with your connection, that either you guys met somewhere where you work or somebody works at a place, a location where there's money. So either a bank, a casino, a grocery store, the mall, whatever it is. Could be a fast food place, whatever. So this person comes into contact with coins and money, like on a, not necessarily on a daily basis, but whenever they are at work is what I'm feeling. So I'm not really feeling that this could be like an office job or anything like that. It could for some of you. I'm just feeling more so like a mall environment, a bank. Somebody could be a cashier. That's just what I'm picking up. Okay. Let's see what else I'm able to tap into. Let me grab one more message for the collective here. Okay, the words that I am hearing is that the sky is the limit when it comes to what they are willing to do to win your love or to win you over. Now, if you and this person have had a falling out, if you're in separation, they would move mountains to be able to get you back. There's nothing that they would not do for you. For those of you who are single and wanting to connect with somebody who would be like that for you, there's the possibility that you could connect with somebody like that. Because I'm picking up here for the collective, it applies to everybody. It could be that you're single and connect with somebody like that. It could be you could be in separation from somebody and they're telling you here that they want to fix this and there's nothing that they would do or not do to be able to fix this. They will do anything it takes to be able to fix this, to be able to convince you that they still love you, that they still want you, that they desire you and only you. That's what's coming through there. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Hopefully what came through here today, you were able to resonate with it, or at least bits and parts of it. If not, no big deal. I will be back for more in a couple days. All right, so I'll see you then. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.